He was freestyling about Remy Ma.
Don't.
Because she was like, got your man, and he taking me. I was like, oh, okay. She's starting to rap now.
But
now I know Pap is with him. See, that's why I'm putting it on Remy.
Because
we
wouldn't
know
know
nothing if it wasn't for you. When you get older, this is what you start doing though. Like, hey, I always wanted to work with Tom Petty. If Kanye did it, well, who did he work with? Well, he worked with the Beatles dude.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Let me go and get this out the way.
All right. Lsdent and LSD gang.
Gang.
Bang, bang. I am Yaz the Character.
Ducce.
And I feel like y'all not high and y'all not tripping. It is crooked. We're going to try to fix that for y'all. All right, hold on. There we go.
Are you crooked? You sure your TV, your phone not?
Do you feel like you're less crooked?
Is your tablet
we're still crooked,
turn your tablet.
Turn your tablet or move your just. Okay. And this is why we are taking you wanna
it's Mary Jane.
And you know the answer. And if you've been here before, you know what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't even matter. Let's do this one more time, y'all. All right. Okay. I am Yaz the Character.
Dude.
Did we say that?
We did.
All right.
It's okay. But I like saying stuff twice. I'm Ducce.
Let's do the disclaimer.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like the way I have intro, I have to do the disclaimer.
Okay.
Because then I don't want no excuses for nothing that happens. Okay? Remember, well, he been here before, so but if you don't agree with something, opt out. So if something changed for you, you ain't brokey no more, let me know. All right, here we go. We are not reporters. We are not experts. We have regular jobs. We have regular lives. We don't have a research team. We are parents. We are broke.
Brokey.
I'm glad he's still down. Are you calling me that? I'm just playing. Who think they're funny. I'm not saying. I don't know. So continue to watch at your own risk. With a K, risk. And if you have complaints, please contact our managers and or HR representatives, and I promise that no one will get back to you as soon as they can. And we love no one. That's my favorite person. And just remember, most importantly, we are the entertainment. You're the gang.
Gang.
So when the Rico comes, okay, all right, just okay. Allegedly. Now, you can go ahead and just start with. Let's just jump right into the music. Y'all already know Yaz is done.
Music.
Her recap a couple times. Like I said, I had Buddy, Schoolboy Q, Metro, Future. The second one, We Still Don't Trust You. Normani, R&B album. Money Loans, R&B album. Leon Thomas, R&B album. Dej Loaf, Absol, Blast, K. Roy Woods, EP. Jacquees, R&B album. Don Toliver's Vibey album. Ducce's album. Tierra Whack, Rhapsody. And if you want to play anything that you're like, oh yeah, this was like my favorite highlight moment, you can do that. The way me and Chuck did it was he gave me maybe a couple of albums.
Yeah.
And Chuck did best moment of the year, shocker of the year.
Okay.
So the ball is in your court.
Hey, look,
yeah.
Definitely, I agree with a bunch of your albums that you got on here. So if I just go off of some of yours, the Schoolboy Q album was one of my favorites. Vince not on here.
I did not put Vince.
I liked Vince's album. I went back to it again because I wasn't going back to it. I went back to it. I was like, oh yeah, this shit was fire. Tyler came out late, but North? Tyler came out late, but that shit was,
but
you know what I mean?
You know.
I'll still listen to, I'm starting to listen to remix versions of Sticky with like J. Cole and, you know how DJs be putting people verses in the thing.
On that thing.
It'd be like a 9-minute song.
Yeah.
They sound so much better on that beat though. It's just like, damn. Sticky. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, right. No, that one go hard. That's the one that got
with the Schoolboy Q ones. I thought I was dead. You got that one on there.
Sticky, Sexy Red, and
Glow. Glow really and Lil Wayne.
Glow made both lists, meaning the guys.
Oh yeah, that album was on there.
The guys
hers and Ducce's.
And I'm not hating. I just have I have such a big list. I obviously couldn't narrow it down to. I have 8 R&B albums and 7 hip hop albums, so I obviously couldn't narrow it down to a 5 and 5.
I mean, yeah.
So I couldn't put everybody. You know what I'm saying? But because I didn't even put my guy Rod Wave. Like I love Rod Wave, but he didn't. Hey, sometimes you don't make the list. You feel me? So there's
you put me on
my guy G Perico didn't make my list. He released 3.
Because I looked at my
3 projects.
I looked at my because I got Tidal.
Okay.
And we not promoting, but if y'all give me a little deal or something.
Hey, shut up.
Do y'all list shit better? I'll say that. Do that shit like Apple's, because you see they running away with, or Spotify is one of them. Who doing it?
Stop mentioning people.
Whatever. Did you do it? Did you have one like your most listened or?
I mean, I told you before that I don't know how to do it, and
yeah, I didn't know. See,
I don't know
because they were trying to tell me what to do on Tidal, and it just had my most played songs.
When I go to home, like, where would I go? Is it on home? Stations
go to
for
the 3 dots, probably.
What 3 dots?
In the corner.
Nope. Settings and account.
So, on mine, I listened to that Kenny Mason album 9. Mm-hmm. Was it? That's his name. You put me on him though. He was in your new music.
I do remember Kenny Mason.
Okay, so
yeah.
That album 9, I listened to that album a lot. Because I even put one of the songs on my new music after you know what I mean, the little rock sounding one. And the name of the album was 9. So I listened to that album a lot. I listened to Cowboy Carter. Yeah. That was in my top, you know what I mean? If I did have that in my top, I couldn't call myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm looking to see if I can find a job. Somebody's yelling at me. All you got to do is go right there on the thing, and then it tells you.
But yeah.
Like, I don't know.
If I want to say my best moments, obviously, was the beef was my favorite moments, you know, because it was so much going on, and it was just so wild that they was just dropping, like, once they got started, it was like, going at it. You know what I mean?
Ralph had, I feel like if I would have been able to give Ralph more time, Ralph would have been able to go in depth, because he knew his favorite verse of the year, and
my favorite verse of the year was from Like That. Kendrick's Like That verse. Okay,
so my favorite verse, I told him, I guess I said I think I said pick one from Euphoria, but I think I went with the third verse.
The third verse of Euphoria?
Yeah. Is that the one with, I don't care what Lil Yachty say, and Sexy Red and all that?
Yeah, that's that.
I mean, the whole part was everything from every part, but
Drake third verse definitely is in the top to me in Family Matters. That where he got in that pocket and he started getting off.
I'm not gonna lie, somebody gonna tell me I'm a hater and I pick the side. If you like the old me, listen to my old shit. I do. I really do. I love the OU, so I listen to the OU. Yeah. I don't usually make it to the third verse. I would have to do that shit that Ice be doing, and we'll have to just take out the first 2 verses and put the last verse in or something. Because I only want to hear the part when you talking about Kendrick. I don't want to hear all the other niggas.
Third B switch.
I don't want to hear all you. I personally didn't want to hear. If you came here to please me, don't talk about other bitches.
Right.
Unless, are we fucking other bitches today? Is this one of those days where we fucking other bitches? Then cool, bring up the other bitch. But if it's only me and you today,
right.
Don't be bringing up other people. And that's how I just felt throughout most of Drake's.
For me, it had to be the Like That verse, just because that's what got everybody in the fucking. I remember look. That's one of them shits you remember. Y'all was on the couch just chilling. That's when the couch was over here. I said, "Oh shit." The album came out, and then I started seeing people react to the fucking Like That verse. They was like, go to Like That, go to Like That. I was like, oh shit, what happened? Because they didn't say no fucking features. You know how they do now. They don't put the features until later, so it'll be a surprise of who's on the shit. And it was fucking Kendrick, and it was like, oh shit. Then he said, fuck the big three. That started it off right there.
I put for in general when Chuck asked what is SK?
Okay.
Me, ED, SK, me. ASK. Okay. Cause I told him that when he proposed a question to me about what was the either highlight, best moment, or shocker.
Yeah.
It was hard for me not to say the most obvious and or clear for. I mean, I feel like a lot of these could have all went either way. Meaning, because I think what I chose as my best moment was his shocker, and I think some of the stuff. So something like that. But I said Cat Williams was my best moment, as in, or the shocker. I can't remember. Go back. I'm high. But the point is, it was one of them for me, and the reason why.
And Cat Williams is hip hop, so.
And the reason why I chose it was because of.
He dissed the Young Guns.
The reason why I chose it is because of. I heard somebody say that he opened up the portal.
Yeah. He let the floodgates open for 2000.
So.
Because once that happened, then it was Nicki, Meg.
Yeah.
They went at it. Then it was Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Quavo. Chris Brown hit that man so bad. I was like, oh man, are you sure you're a rapper, bro? Like, you shouldn't even.
Didn't Chris do 2 songs? Or did they both do 2 songs?
Yeah, they both did 2 songs.
Only one of them probably should have. They both probably should have just did one, low key.
He ain't had to say all that stuff that he said.
He was
about
wild.
that, man.
Wild behavior.
Wild shit. But they opened it up.
Is he a May tourist?
Yes, he is.
Oh my goodness, you gotta watch them. The things he said.
So, yeah. I think, yeah. Cat Williams doing that did, like, we letting everything go this year. Like, and it's election year, so that's always a fucking crazy year. Any election year, that's when the shit's and that's when we like, oh, let's release the nuke or some shit. Let's, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get something popping. You see what your boy did in 2020, so now what he gonna do on his way out in 2028? You feel me? Like, oh shit.
That one is yours.
Biden barely doing shit.
Right.
Was it a big moment in like television or something?
Well, I think I brought up wrestling with Chuck, and I said I didn't see CM Punk coming back this year. Like, that has shocked me when he came back.
Oh yeah. Because what shows do I watch? They was kind of a letdown this year. I don't know. Invincible and I guess it was The Boys this year. See, they be going by so fucking fast. The Boys
was this year, but
so maybe
it was way early in the year.
Yeah, maybe The Boys.
And it was a great season.
Yeah, maybe that was probably the best show I watched this year like that. I hadn't started Abbott's Elementary yet. This last season
that
I
show
haven't
was
started.
The greatest show.
So I might change my mind, you know. Because I heard somebody, it was one of them
wait,
podcasts.
and I won't, hold on. This is a precursor for later. But Jaleel, he's behind Abbott as well. But go ahead, keep going.
Oh, see. Somebody said, like, what's the last thing that really, like, made you laugh out loud? And all I can think of was it probably was something from Allen Elementary with me.
Dying.
That, you know what I mean? Like,
if y'all love The Office,
yeah,
and if you love black people,
or all that, like The Office, Parks and Rec, all that type
but
shit.
specifically, well, if you love that comedy style, yes. Yeah. But all of them, like, because I watched... That
style of, like, we're doing the document. No. Yeah.
I'm saying, I watch Superstore. Mm. They don't all hit like The Office. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you, specifically The Office, if you love The Office, and then you also love black people, it's no way you cannot love Abbott Elementary. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say?
I hate shitting on Superstore, but I never make it through one episode of Superstore.
Oh, I watched Superstore though.
when that shit come on,
it was a good like sleep show though.
That shit. Like,
I know, but I mean, yeah.
All I know is the meme of the one nigga, the black nigga, who be looking like that. He got a meme, a gif.
Oh my goodness. What I mean?
What's the best gift this shit? No, I'm just playing. That'd be hard to find.
Somebody know. We don't have a research team. We said that earlier.
It had to be a Cat Williams gift, probably.
Oh, that was rocking this year. You right?
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes old ones resurface.
And
they just got
and
new
they just get
meanings.
popular over again. Yeah.
Because all the Diddy ones got new meanings.
Oh.
All right, we'll get.
Was that the shocker of the year?
No.
Entertainment. It wasn't shocking at all. We were like, damn, y'all late, nigga. Damn, how long y'all been collecting evidence?
And then Chuck had said that the Dirk was a little shocker for him. I told him not for me.
That wasn't either.
So neither one.
Maybe Young Thug for me, because I didn't think
he was gonna get off.
I didn't think they would. Well, that wasn't even this year. They started that trial like 2 years ago, huh?
I was about to say, yeah.
He got off this year though, so maybe that was a shocker.
You didn't think he was gonna get off this year?
Yeah.
Or ever.
Well, that was the way they handled that case.
All right, so you just knew this.
They fucked that shit up, and when they had to change the judge, I said, "Oh well, Young Thug got a chance now." Whoever that lawyer is, he about to get all kind of hey.
Well, look, let's go ahead and we can get right through Drake. Let's go. What you got to say about Drake? You know,
he had op list. You ain't see the op list?
What you got?
So 50 Cent had an interview on Big Boy. Big Boy, shout out Big Boy.
In the morning.
Uh-huh. And
he records in the morning.
And 50, you know, it's hilarious.
I do agree. I concur.
And so he had like a Kiko's printed paper. Mm-hmm. Like this nigga somebody faxed this nigga a paper. You know that nigga old school. He had a paper and he said this the Drake op list. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously Drake didn't make it was a fan page or something that made the op list.
Yeah.
But the people on it, I'm mad, first of all.
I'm upset.
Exactly.
Shout out to that Drake song. I like that song.
Like, I now feel like nothing was the same because, you know what I mean?
And that's, man.
I was a Drake fan. I'm a Drake fan. Okay. But I'm flip-flopping and I'm a Drake hater. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
why I wasn't on the op list? I'm suing for not being on the op list, my nigga. I
think you hated enough to be on the op list.
I was hating. If you go look at my internet trail,
look at my internet footprint.
Go check my shit. I'm in groups around, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, Instagram, hating on this nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Every little see me on the shade room. Oh shit, this nigga Deuce. On this nigga head.
Oh my goodness.
Pause.
Oh man, you right. Big pause. Thank you. See, I'm glad somebody walked in again.
Yeah, Mac just came in and paused the nigga.
He had
first of all, Big Boy's name was on it.
Big Boy into morning.
But it wasn't Big Boy. It was whatever his real name is. It was Kurt, whatever his name is. They used this nigga real name. It was like, it had Charlamagne the Guy. You didn't use Leonard. So that was weird.
That is weird.
Because it was trying to make it seem like who is he? You know what I'm saying? Radio personality in parentheses. Because you wouldn't know his Big Boy. Did you know Big Boy name? I didn't know.
Of course, his name is...
Look, exactly. Exactly. But it's on the op list.
I didn't want to dox him.
Childish Gambino. Mm-hmm. You know, because he supposedly made that diss Drake. And what you call it was supposed to be a Drake
Who on
diss.
the internet made this list? Do it say who made... I think somebody... I had found it one time when I seen the list.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody... Well, I didn't see the list. I seen 50 Cent holding the list.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that who created the list. But I couldn't... You know, I didn't deep dive. We don't have a research team.
I watched something and they did say who did it, but I just forgot who he said did it.
That person is on wild behavior. Wild time.
But it's like one of them Drake stan pages. You know what I mean? Like
they supposed to be on wild.
Yeah. And Absol, it was TDE. He said TDE, but it had Absol, Schoolboy Q, J Rock, SZA, all them named separately. Like,
so TDE meaning the niggas who get the coffee and also work there. Yeah. Fuck all y'all.
Yes.
Also, you main niggas too.
You main niggas too. Okay. A bunch of YouTubers like Screwface Sean, shout out to him. I watch him.
Somebody doing too much with their time.
Yes.
I mean, I get it though. That is what.
Because it is the niggas that I don't even see him as a Drake hater. He's just an objective nigga.
And I just want to say that 50 is insane for printing it out.
In the membrane.
That's the funny part about it.
No, he's a clown.
That nigga held it up. It was like Drake outlets. Like it's just an official thing. Like you know what I mean?
What is he doing?
Like he got that. He had that shit in like a manila folder. You feel me? Like a little trapper keeper.
Oh my goodness!
Pull that shit out.
Somebody was a Drake fan.
I mean, everybody is and or was.
So I'm just saying, let's all who's not on the list that are Drake haters, we should sue him and try to get some money. If we all join a big lawsuit, you know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about like what's the things called of
class action? Like group, whatever you thinking of. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a class action.
Yeah.
Class action, whatever it's called. That's it.
So, if you a Drake hater and you want to get in this lawsuit, sign the petition on the comments. Just put your name, and I'll add you in there, and we'll determine an amount.
I'm that nigga that act like what? Who gives a fuck? And then as soon as the camera get off, what was that? What was that petition? We put our name on it. You said how we sign up. You send me the email.
I wonder if they gonna ask LeBron. So you're on Drake's album list. No,
so what you got next, man?
Oh man, Black Love is over.
What's wrong with Black Love?
It's over. Every
all Black Love. So every Black.
Don't let me find out Barack cheating on Michelle, man. Some bullshit. I'm just saying, man. Huh? And with Kamala? That's what you saying? Oh, no.
First of all, Kamala like white man, so she couldn't.
Oh, see, well, he got a little. You gotta have
it. But if together, it's just too much to.
Wait. The whole FBA just turned it off. But no,
Or they stood up and said, that's right.
Will and Smith had what I'm saying? We saw they wasn't as happy as we thought. You know what I mean? And now. And now is
because technically they were happy.
They are happy. They still happy, right?
This nigga just giving too much. Why you talking? You're supposed to eat my wife's vagina.
You talking about August?
Home.
Oh yeah, August.
Shut the fuck up. Keep her pussy in your mouth, not her name.
So do we know if Pap and Remy had a situation like that?
Of course not. We don't know their business like that.
We don't know that.
We didn't even know that about Will and Jada. It's just somebody else at some point was speaking too much shit. It's just back then. Wait, hold on. Mm-hmm. Back then, we just didn't have internets. We did, but it wasn't social media types internets. Meaning, the internet existed, but you had to you know what I mean? You had to boot up the whole house and charge the car. To get the computer to work. So
it is on Remy though. I'm not one of the people that pile on her and say everything her fault, because like you said, we don't know what they was going through.
He said, "Let me find a way."
Wait.
He said, "We not trying to."
Right.
Me.
I'm not trying to shit on you. No.
Never none of that ever.
Oh, that shit team.
But the first.
Yeah, that was, it said skid.
Oh,
The first time we ever even heard a rumbling of anything.
Yes. It did.
Speaking of Mark's, first time we ever heard a little rumbling, a little grumbling of anything was in her battle league.
Mm-hmm.
Where Geechee Gotti was facing the dude she's supposedly be with. And it's a rap battle. We talk about everything. Geechee Gotti from Compton. He's from Nutty Block.
She was fucking with a Compton nigga?
No. The nigga's from Philly.
Okay, but the nigga she allegedly had fucked on was going against the Compton nigga.
Yes.
Just as bad. Okay, I got you.
And so the Compton nigga was like, you fucking on this nigga?
Oh my goodness.
Papoose had to knock this nigga out. But in bat rattle words.
Yeah. I got you.
And I don't know if you remember when the
Go ahead.
but the dude was you know Hitman Holler, right? From Wildin' Out and shit.
Yeah.
A dude was battling him and said,
And Hitman do holler.
yeah. He was battling him. And he said, hey, Big Gerald talking to his dad. And his dad said, huh? And he said, that's how you talk to your son.
Yeah.
And oh, yeah. So the Compton nigga said, hey, Papoose, that's how you talk to your bitch. Talking about Remy. But Remy is her league, so she got to just sit there. Oh, my God, you got to watch that battle. It's so cringe. It's like very cringe. Because she be sitting there like, this nigga is airing out my dirty laundry right now. Because Papoose supposedly knocked him out.
I heard about that.
Right. He say he snuck me, but that still mean you got knocked out.
Knocked the fuck out.
If he came up behind you or whatever, then you might want a fair one now. Hey, I'm cool with the fair one.
A fair knockout, but
yeah. So you might want a fair one. Hey, and I fucked your bitch.
oh, so you really gonna get knocked the fuck out? You gotta have another one.
Cause now I gotta say I fucked your bitch like that. I probably wasn't gonna say nothing. Cause he didn't say he don't be saying nothing in the battle raps. Cause he still be battle rapping and other niggas is feeding off of that. Like I'm gonna say something about this nigga.
So he was trying to pull a Tupac.
Especially this hey. Now he is. Cause Papoose is a rapper also.
Yeah.
Now Remy pulled out some texts with him and Clarissa Shields, world championship boxer. And I posted a video of her freestyling months back, and now it all makes sense that she was freestyling about Remy Ma.
Don't.
Look, because she was like, got your man, and he taking me to... I was like, oh, okay. She's starting to rap now. But now I know Pap is with him. See, that's why I'm putting it on Remy. Because we wouldn't know nothing if it wasn't for you.
Well... So I
because Pap could have been fucking Clarissa while you was in jail, or we would have never known that.
This is what I was gonna say. Even if I want to take it all the way back to jail, and I ain't talking about them specifically.
Yeah. I'm
just saying in general, if you have a partner who you consider your life partner, and you go to jail,
I'm down
or
bad.
Prison,
ooh, sick.
It better be for the protection of thou kids, thou self, thou wife, thou husband, with vice versa. Maybe a parent, meaning,
yeah.
First of all, your mama already old. I don't know. Like, maybe a parent, like, you know, kick with your daddy sometimes. Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay? Okay, did they raise you your whole life? Okay, fine. But you get my point. Like, maybe. That's, okay. Other than that, very, sister, brother, like, all right, like, is this your only sister? Your only brother? Because if you got 2 brothers and 3 sisters, I mean,
man,
you got, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But no, are y'all close? Y'all close?
Right.
All right, fine. Every sibling don't need to be went to jail for. That's all I'm saying. So, my point is, if you went to jail for any reason that's not one of those specific things I just said, when you go to jail and your partner may or may not lose self-control and do what they do, I do feel like it should still be wrong. And I'm not saying, oh,
the girl, my homegirl, stole $1,000 from me. So I shot her.
Oh no, see, you can't go to jail for that. If I
I'm Remy Ma though. I'm conceited. I said
we not doing allegedly, nigga.
Okay.
All right. So my point is, it's shit you don't go to jail for.
I walk around the metal detectors.
Hold on, stop before I put my gun.
That's why Clarissa Shield been a while. I don't care if they do have a sanction match. She might have some shit up in the glove. Remy Ma might have, yeah.
No, put it back.
I'm saying, because Clarissa said, let's get in them things. Talk about I'm scared. I hung up the phone. You know, look, these are 2 black women. And it's dick involved and men. Hey.
But
and the men fought already.
Well, no, but this
he got snuck.
But this I want to get back to my point with allegedly
the jail part, going to jail.
The jail part, whether or not it's him, her, him with her, I don't care.
Right.
When the life partner does that for a reason that's just dumb, like why would you go to jail for this? Yeah. Especially if you about to be in there for like more than. I feel like if you in there more than 2 years.
Oh, Martin in what was that? When did he robbed the bank or something? Was that he had a wife and kid? Was that one? One of them.
The point is, wait. In that situation, allegedly in those type of situations, if I know you're a criminal, I'm with a criminal, man or female. If I know you're a criminal, I'm with a criminal, and this is how you get your paper to protect us.
Yeah, that is part of protection. That's part of protection.
Because I said protection.
So, yeah. So that you're right.
So
you're
if
right. I'm a bank robber. This is what I've been doing when you met me.
Yes, no.
I had cars and shit.
The pussy clank clank.
Yeah. I feel you.
This is what we do. I know the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Clank clank.
I knew to hold it down.
Yes.
I knew where the money was.
Yes. I'm gang.
Yeah.
So it's locked up. You locked up. I'm locked up. We locked up.
Yeah.
If you just one day just say, did some stupid shit, hold on. So now my life. All right, when you come back out, our life is back. How long you gonna be in there? No, I will put shit on your books, yes.
Because we rich already, right?
No. Already. I'm talking about not this situation. I'm back to the situation where you just did something stupid.
Yeah,
You work at McDonald's. Who knows what you do for a living? The point is,
I'm saying it's worse if we rich already.
If we rich already, it's still horrible. But at least I got the money for your books.
Yeah.
If you work at Ross and I work at DD's, and we both at the sister companies.
Damn.
And you went to jail over some dumb shit, and you about to be in jail for 4, 5.
The blind man stepped on your foot and you punched the nigga. I didn't know he was blind.
If you want chicken noodle soup in jail, I might have to fuck on this nigga. I might. I don't know. Or at least dangle the pussy in front of him. Where do you think I'm getting this second income from? Nigga, you left.
That's why was so fucked up.
So he was
Old
rich.
Girl in Dead Presidents was fucked up. And he went to jail. They got drafted. Goddamn. Or no, did he go? I don't know. They got drafted because that was Vietnam.
See, when they get drafted back then, you got to clank because it ain't his fault. That ain't his decision.
It wasn't her fault either. She was broke. She had to fuck on the pimp nigga. Anyway, we're getting off.
Okay, we getting off topic. He said, look, he had to survive.
Papoose didn't have to do none of that.
And I'm saying, allegedly, if she was, we don't know why she did what she did.
Yeah.
Let's say she was like, oh, this is my get back. I'm saying, you can't really get back if you went to jail for a dumb reason. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get you.
Okay, but if they, if they let it loose and you went to jail for the gang, like for us, like the fam, it's like, hold on, my nigga. Now, when I come back out, don't expect me to like not be, you know what I mean? But if I just
even if you was your company, you was shaving shit off the top, so you know what I'm saying, like you was bringing the bread back home to us.
Do you remember them vacations we went on?
Yeah.
Clank.
Okay.
I will look at these pictures every day. Look
She
where
took
we
me
went
to more and more.
Look at everywhere we went.
Bermuda,
I don't even
Jamaica.
remember this place.
Ooh,
Hold on, I gotta ask.
Bermuda,
Yeah.
Bahamas, come on.
I gotta ask Chat GPT. Where did we go last week?
To the Poconos.
What we got though next? I ain't got nothing else on popping around besides. I mean, hey, y'all live your lives.
You want to see the fight on Netflix? Clarissa Shields versus Rima. They have to do the Papoose versus Easy as the undercard.
I would watch the clips on the internet.
Because of how the Mike Tyson fight was, or
just everything about everything you said is cringe. It's just my body. You can't tell by how my body's reacting. To
you don't want to see that murder that night.
I don't.
Either Clarissa's going to murder Remy in the good hands, or she got that thing in the glove.
I don't like nothing.
She gonna be like, yeah.
I don't like nothing that's being said.
It's my man, bitch.
Oh my god. I don't like nothing that's being said.
I shouldn't joke about that. It was a school shooting today. So,
oh my goodness, where? Y'all here?
In Madison, Wisconsin.
And I'm not saying whew, but because
no.
it's one out in every state every day probably.
A teacher and a student died, and the shooter died, and then like 4 or 5 was injured. Yeah, man.
The shooter died because the shooter killed himself.
Maybe they didn't release.
They
didn't release the gender or the age. It's a teenager. It was a K through 12 Christian school. You know. I'm
not gonna touch nothing.
I don't like none of those.
I'm not touching nothing.
You know they gonna touch on it for 2 days and then forget about it. And then it's gonna happen
all
again.
I'm saying is maybe somebody got touched.
Yeah, you never know.
And that's why somebody just.
Well, that's what the police and the safety woman, she kept saying, like 80% of these, there are signs before it happens and people just don't say nothing.
No, I'm saying at the school.
Oh, well, yeah. Even that part.
Because
that's a sign. Like
religious schools. I'm just saying, religious schools, they be getting away with. You think regular teachers get away with shit? I'm telling you, God told me this is okay. All right, let's get out of here. What happened? What you got next?
What happened to the civilization?
Of
our civilization.
Oh. I don't know what you mean.
Yes. Life. No, I just wanted to share this.
I don't know what you mean.
I just wanted to share this guy.
I'm lost.
It's a foreshadowing, like, you know, when you see like Judgment Day or the.
Well, when I say Judgment, I'm about to say if it's Dirty Dumb, I'm not really that concerned.
No.
Dirty Dumb. See, it's 3 Judgment Day, man.
Oh, okay.
Like
if it's Damian Priest Judgment and Mommy, it depends on if I'm on their good side or not.
Like Terminator Judgment Day, like apocalyptic. You know,
I just want to say Damian Priest and Mommy can both get it. And they can both get it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Let me run them back real quick. Pause. I don't know if I should have.
You should probably, if you think you should pause, that means you didn't complete that sentence.
Yeah.
We have established.
Run this video, or I left it incomplete. I'm going to run this video to the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for finishing that sentence. There's no way I can take that and take that. You feel
on a rock.
Here we go.
And they're going to be looking out at the cityscape of Los Angeles or Miami. It's going to be all ruins.
Ruins.
And they're going to say, damn, we used to have an amazing civilization. I read about it in some of these books that's left over.
Yeah.
It's like, for real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Things were great.
So that nigga to pass the blunt.
We had all kinds of stuff.
Right?
We had people bring you food to your house whenever you wanted.
Oh, man. Good times.
You had, like, go to a place, tip somebody to dance for you.
Tip somebody to dance for you.
Tell that nigga to pass the blunt.
Okay, so what happened to it?
What happened?
Ended this great civilization?
He out of control.
Look at the sky. It's gonna look. Dick Rod.
Is that? Is he got a cowboy hat on? Is that what's his name?
Get off a nigga's dick.
Get off a nigga's dick.
Just hopped on everybody's dick. Lost all of our objectivity. lost all of our
He
critical
really shouldn't be
thinking
saying that with a
skills,
cowboy hat on.
and we just went with what was popular and what
You
the
can
next
tell
thing
he's not
said.
going with what's popular.
And we
You definitely don't say
rode
riding
to
dick with a
oblivion.
cowboy hat on.
I'm trying to stop that.
That's not even a sentence you should ever say with a
Stop.
cowboy hat on. It's literally called Brokeback Mountain for a reason. What Brokeback? Huh?
Yeah.
The movie told you.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain.
It literally said broke back.
Yeah.
Whose back is broke? This nigga's. Bent over.
I think it was more to what I got out of that, what I gathered from that
Thank you for
message
please. You
was
can get a lot out of what he said.
stop with the group think. Because it's going to ruin our system. Just because something's popular to jump on board and say this and that.
Okay.
Stop dick riding.
Hey. Humans, stop being human.
Yeah.
I've been telling people for the beginning of podcasting.
Yeah.
I'm lying. Because I was not here in the beginning of podcasting. But the point is, I've been saying, humans suck. We suck.
When you watch Idiocracy,
Humans suck.
that's how they get them because they herd them all up like sheep. And, you know what I mean? The world go to shit. Watch that movie, Idiocracy.
Not to the movie,
Yeah.
people.
But yeah, groupthink, man, is going to kill us all.
Let me see.
That's when they really are going to come take your guns.
So I got a couple of. They are. I guess they won't be icebreakers because they're happening in the middle.
I need some more ice.
They're happening in the middle of our.
My ice is melted, so I can go for a refill ice.
Oh well.
So you can break it in the middle. That's what I'm saying.
I'll do it. I'll skip. I'll skip to that one. Where is it?
You know, if it's not a hood story, being a part of the TGIF brand sometimes makes you feel like you don't completely belong in the pantheon of blackness. You know, blackness has been treated as a very monolithic experience in entertainment. You know, if it's not a hood story, it's not a black story. And, you know, sometimes I feel left out of that. You know, so it's like, you know, like if there's ever a poll and they say, oh, what are your favorite black shows? And, you know, Martin is in there, or Living Single, or any of those guys, I already know we coming in last. But if there's ever a poll and it's just like your favorite family shows and suddenly Martin's not in there or whatever, all of a sudden we rank really high.
Martin and Living Single aren't family shows, idiot.
To be quite honest, even as black folks. And somehow
And they were successful, so
for black male nerd culture, to be quite honest. I mean, I know this for a
I
fact.
can pause if you.
Any brother
Okay. What are you talking about? One, Living Single and Martin are not hood shows. What do you? I'm telling you about these men that be married to white women, and I'm not saying that. Go back to the tag in the beginning. Allegedly, I'm just laughing.
So his house in Family Matters was in Chicago, and you know he had a cop dad.
The dad was a cop. First of all, you're not even.
They live in a New York brownstone. She owns a fucking magazine company when magazines was magazines.
He's a broker.
And Max is a fucking lawyer.
Attorney at law.
What the fuck?
Maxine. What's her name?
Even what you call Overton make handy.
Yes.
You know how much they charge me?
Yes.
Handyman money.
Yes. And
they don't charge you cheap.
Regine is the Tommy of Living Single.
Even when she got a job, it was still like something like okay.
What does she do?
She worked her way up to something like boutique for like the stars or something.
All
like.
Right, so we kind of know
she
what
was
she did.
dressing like the soap opera
clothes.
dude. You remember?
What did
At the
Regine
end.
do?
But at first she was just, hey, I'm getting by off the niggas I'm fucking with.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
She walked so that Meg Thee Stallion and them could run.
Hey,
all right?
She was the first city girl.
Hey, you feel me? Get them out there. Big city.
Big city.
Big dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
All right now.
Martin was a DJ host.
He was a DJ. Then he became the TV host nationally.
Yeah.
Nationally, okay. Gina and Pam both
They
work.
live in Detroit, so
Gina,
I can't. Maybe y'all in Detroit is here. So man, we was we talking about Detroit earlier, or was that on the other show? Oh,
it
never
don't
mind.
matter allegedly. What they do for a living.
Y'all didn't watch New Music yet, so don't
Hold
go
on.
watch New Music, but just get past that part.
First of all, we're gonna get to the hood characters on Martin, but we're gonna talk about the main characters.
Yeah.
Martin is a radio host, and then he becomes the national TV host. Gina and Pam both work at an advertisement firm.
With the they damn near execs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shit, even Tommy got a job.
Well, we don't know what Tommy do, but he ain't never needed no money for no shit.
Yeah.
All right then. Cole
is the brokest one, but he get free flights.
He work at the airport. That's
I
not
get
that
free
good.
flights, nigga.
He going places.
I can
Literally.
go anywhere.
Literally going places.
He know how to get around.
He literally know how to get around. And then I'm going to Shanae owns her own nail salon. I mean, hair salon.
Yeah.
And even Jerome in the house, hey, he be owning a lot of shit.
He got
We really don't
own that club. Remember?
Yeah, we really don't fall off until Bruh Man and Hustle Man.
Yeah.
Meaning, as in for reoccurring
Because
characters.
Otis probably just got security job just because he retired.
He's a retired cop or Marine. Hold on,
Yeah.
Otis might be a retired.
Yeah.
Otis be knowing the shit.
And Kung Fu, what's his name?
Yeah, he own his own dojo.
Hey.
Even though he don't ever pay that nigga.
He just cheap. Like I ain't gonna say who.
His sensei.
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't know who trained that man. Jaleel. So I think he forgets. Yes, if you name family shows, low key, if I'm being honest, even if we name family shows, mean if we opened it up to outside of black.
Listen. All right. What was the TGIF lineup?
It was Full House, right?
Because Full House is number one to me off rip.
Yeah.
I like Full House better than Family Matters. So Family Matters might just automatically be number two if nothing else. Because they had Step by Step.
Oh, no. I got Family Matters over that because I never rewatched it.
Yeah. It was just the fake Full House, but it was all right. It was kind of funny, but
so that's what I mean when he say
so by default, you wasn't even the best show on your channel. I don't think. I think I like Full House better. They might got the metrics because of Steve.
Yeah.
Because of Urkel, how popular he was. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you
he was a popular character.
So this is my whole point about the show, though.
Yeah.
The actual theme and the point of the show loses its purpose by the second season when it really becomes about you. That's like sister. This is what I told Ralph and Laverne. Go back to that episode because Ralph had brought it up. Because I wasn't disagreeing with Ralph. Ralph was like, the show is, if you just ask people, if you ask, like, to his point, to Jaleel's point, if you ask outside the black community, people are going to put it up high.
Yeah.
And that, we're not disagreeing with that. But that show had white writers. It was on the white channel. It's what it was doing.
Yeah.
The other shows that were on white channels had black writers. So that means we were fighting to get shit approved. You know
and don't let me get started on other, like My Wife and Kids is over, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
is My Wife and Kids ghetto? No, nigga, this nigga's rich as fuck.
Yes. He owns his own trucking company.
Yeah, like nigga.
Even the Cosby Show, they're a
doctor and a lawyer.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, all their kids went to college.
Even Flex fucking Washington, flat out, was a NBA player who ended up being a.
What you gonna say? Because he's a single dad, single black.
That's
dad,
my point.
Right.
So, but how many single white dad shows when they do those? Nobody said. That's my point. I feel like him saying hood shows. That's why I brought up his white wife. Mm-hmm. Because everybody who got a white wife don't think the way they think. Right. This was my example to Ralph. I was saying, if I ask you, what's your favorite pizza?
Yeah.
I want you to say, so I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite pizza?
Cheese.
All right. Now ask me what my favorite pizza is.
What's your favorite pizza?
Well, I don't really like anchovy.
Oh.
What? That's not what I asked you.
Yeah.
So for people who, when you ask them like what you like, and the first thing they want to say is I hate black women, or I hate, or oh that's hood. Yeah. It's like I'm starting to kind of understand. Maybe the more interviews I see from you, and remember, nobody in the show really fucked with that nigga.
Right.
Even Carl, who probably was the closest to, I'll probably rock with you. Even Carl would be like every now and then, like, all right, man. And I feel like
because I really had to not like you in the show. So if I didn't like you in real life, it really probably played real good on the show. Like I really didn't like you.
Like I really didn't like you. Yeah. That's
like I really hurt your heart when I said, I just wish he'd go away. When that nigga was standing there looking ugly, cry face ass.
That wasn't even a line. That's not the line.
I don't know what it was. It was harsher than that.
Right. No.
It wasn't even that harsh.
No, I'm saying when he said what he said, Urkel was like, that's not even the. You wouldn't
keep
even.
Keep it in.
Keep it. It looks good. Yeah. Was that a real tear?
Right.
Other than that, look, like I said, I just didn't appreciate him putting hood on our shows as if, like, even
the more I'm naming them,
even girlfriends.
Wayne's brother, his pops owned the fucking newsstand and they worked at the diner. Like
even girlfriends, they're just bougie. Like bougie ghetto, but they not. It's not hood.
The brokest person is
don't have white girl.
Yeah,
it's her. It's not the black girl.
She's a hippie. Like you can't be a hood hippie. Like
you can't, and you can't be a hood hippie.
Man.
So what are we talking about? Her poe wouldn't even relate to hood because she's a hippie. All right.
My poe is at the beach chilling, having somebody bring me some food.
Chilling. I found a club. I'm at a club right now. Yeah. We partying. I don't know, man. Other than that, like I said, the show had its good 3 years, and then what they say, they jumped the shark when they started just. The hood
shows are the oldest ones. Good Times and.
That's what I told Lmac. I said.
Yeah.
I said, good time, because at first I said Fred Sanford and them, and then I said, no, not really. I said they really was just poor. And
they poor because they owned the junkyard.
Yeah.
So a junkyard is like, we selling shit for dollars and pennies and shit.
Own junkyards all the time too. So is that hood when they
Beverly Hillbillies was it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They was broke before.
Is it hood when they
struck oil?
Yeah.
Poor is poor.
Yeah.
That's why, and then his example was even more horrible. Because technically...
Because if you want to say Fresh Prince brought the hood to Bel Air, I might give you that. Because he got the Philly ball.
And you knew not to mention Fresh Prince for family shows. Because you
off on both of them.
Foot.
Yeah.
Papa's House.
You off on...
Papa's House got 6 episodes under the foot. I'll watch all 6 episodes of Papa's House over and over and over and over in a bunker before I watch the unlimited episodes that I got of y'all. I'll just keep watching Papa's House.
Only thing you over is D.L. Hughley show.
All right, I'll give you that.
I ain't like that shit.
Look, can we agree? Yeah, Can we? Yeah. I am watching Family Matters over. Yeah. I wish you would have been here with Ralph, because I literally put them under the foot to every show. I told LeVert, I said, name a black show.
Because if you put on the notoriously bad ones, I'm gonna watch them just to see how bad they were.
Yeah. I told LeVert like 227.
Don't.
Well, I never watched the episode.
Okay.
But even though I never watched
it, I say that's fine.
No, I'm saying even though I never watched it, it's still. You feel me?
Regina.
That's not Regina.
It's one of.
Oh yeah, it is Regina.
Yeah. Well, she's a kid.
And what's her name? Some sister.
Yeah, exactly. And Jack A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Jack A.
Stop killing people.
Oh,
no.
My bad.
Oh, you lucky. I'm
sorry.
Murdering people. Words mean things.
No, I'm saying I hope that she's at home resting right now peacefully.
Okay.
What's the Black Dudes in Space? That one.
What Black Dudes in Space? No.
Oh, it had. I
don't know now. Might have to put Family Matters before this one. What you talking about? Black Dudes in Space? What Black Dudes in Space?
It was like a UPN one. and they went to space.
Black guys in space?
What's the
This
name of it?
is so unfamiliar.
It only had that's a
They
notoriously
had 2
bad one.
episodes.
It's a notoriously bad one, but I think I'll watch it just to see how bad
Okay.
it was.
Okay, you say you would just watch it just
yeah,
to see.
If you said you can only watch it right now,
Oh,
but in an hour again, you can watch whatever.
And you can watch it whatever. Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Okay, but you promise.
Let me see how bad this shit. Yeah.
You promise I can watch something
Right,
else.
because I don't want to be stuck with this.
Cause what you
'Cause
said, 2-pack of ass. It only got 2 episodes and they ass.
I don't want to say niggas in space, but I'm gonna say
It's
black.
definitely not called
black
niggas in
dudes.
space. Come on now. Jay-Z and Kanye gonna pop up if you take that.
Oh yeah. They played that in space.
Oh my goodness. Before you, or at least you got it all up already. Go ahead. I'ma ask you guys.
Homeboys in outer space.
I've heard that. I feel like I heard of it, but I definitely never watched it. I've never even seen a person's face.
Had Flex Alexander
wow.
and Daryl Bell.
Don't even know the other guy by name, but I probably know his black face. No.
Flex Alexander?
August to May, so it lasted that long.
No.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you guys, the ways black, because we did black math before, but instead of black math this time, I was gonna do, how black people start their sentences before they gossip. So right before you get ready to gossip, how would you start your sentence?
Man, let me tell you something.
Man, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Okay.
That's a good one.
I found the thread. I was looking for it. I found it.
Let me think of one.
Let me holler at you.
Hey. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. Okay. That's a good one. So Ralph's first answer was nigga.
Let me nigga.
I think Chuck's was bro.
Bruh.
I said I'm not trying to gossip.
Hey,
I put you didn't hear this from me.
I ain't trying to gossip. Look at her being old. Aunt your mama. Look, you didn't hear this from me, man.
And then I put number 3. Did you hear about?
Did y'all hear about
Yeah. That's probably my favorite.
You heard what I said?
Did y'all hear about?
Right.
You heard what I mean?
Because that way, if y'all already know, I might get more information.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about opens the door for me to get more information? Without me having to say that I said anything. Because you already heard.
Like,
okay.
What you know about? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Let's talk.
Exactly.
That's my favorite. The other 2 is me giving up the information, obviously. Let me see. You got me on speakerphone? That's one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
If you're on the phone, because it's like you don't want to, you got to be like, hold up.
Yeah.
Well,
Who around you?
let me
That was one of them.
Who around you?
Yeah. That was one of them. This one is a toughie. Well, not a toughie. It's not a toughie. It has a double meaning. You heard about your boy?
I might use that one too. Like,
So-
because I definitely put your boy on people, especially when I know they know them.
Okay.
It's like, hey, you heard about your boy, right?
So-
you hear about your boy? Oh,
So-
let me tell you, nigga.
Ralph and Levert both said. Ralph and Levert both died
I got
laughing.
caught with some hookers in it.
Look, Ralph and Levert both died laughing because they response for the double meaning was 1, no, I haven't heard, and 2, you know that's not my boy.
Right. That ain't my boy, nigga. Hey, look, that ain't my man.
You know this ain't my boy. So
You heard about your mans, right?
Yeah.
Your mans? Nah, nigga, that ain't my mans, homie. I don't know that nigga like that.
They said that somebody you don't remember.
Hey, look, I don't know that nigga like that. You don't be putting that nigga on me.
this one got a classic. Child, let me tell you.
Child, let me tell you.
That's some women.
And it's a classic. Because you definitely about to get some good
Some tea.
home cooking gossip. No,
That's-
And the other one for the girl, Bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah, that was on here. Yeah, because that's the nigga.
Right.
And the girl with the U and the R's.
Girl.
That's the U and the R.
Girl.
Yeah.
You gotta say the three girls when it's the girl.
Yeah.
Girl. When the black
I think this is the same one I said, but worded differently.
Uh-huh.
You ain't hear it from me?
You ain't hear it from me, but...
Okay, because I think I said that, but this one is worded slightly different. I'm going to tell you something, but you can't tell nobody. Now, I think we all know, we're not doing black math, but I think we all know in black math. I'm going to tell you something, but you can't tell nobody. We already know the person we telling. We'll probably tell everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We just saying it just for the disclaimer, like we did in the beginning.
Then you gonna know.
If it heard from somebody else,
you gonna know who it came from. This nigga, cause
I only told you. Yeah. Cause you my gossip buddy, so hey. I ain't gonna say who told me, but no. That's a good one. I do that one. I sometimes don't mind telling you the information.
I ain't gonna say who told me,
but I can't give up the source. I cannot tell you who be telling me.
As a not journalist, I will not give up my source.
So let me really break this one down. Sometimes I got my gossip buddy that we gossip about stuff. But sometimes I have somebody who told me this, but I don't want you to know that they told me this. Because I don't, like I said, I want them to still be able to tell me stuff and not be like, Woody Whoop said. Unless they told me, because sometimes my gossip buddy tells me, don't tell nobody. That's when I got, all right, hold on. Because this is my real juicy gossip buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this is the one that I know told everybody already, come on, my nigga. You ain't even that cool. Like, you know, already told 15. If you told Yaz, I already know probably.
I know already. You the one.
You just really want to gossip, like we were saying in this thread. Not that I'm judging, but you about to judge. That's like that's another double entendre. You about to give up information and you about to judge.
Look. And look, I ain't trying to spread no rumors. Let me tell you.
Right? Oh, you about to. First of all, the sandwiches, the rumor already made, but you about to put mayonnaise and lettuce on it. Let me really tell you what and cut it for me here.
Because this the rumor that's been going around.
So it's been, but
now I'm not trying to spread it. But a little side right here, let me tell you.
With some chips on the side.
You know she fucking everybody, right?
Yeah, not just him. I don't know what region it's from, but it's a good one. Alright, so boom. Whoever told you that, you about to get this.
Wait, say that again?
Alright, so boom.
Oh, alright, so boom.
I'm about to hit you with some.
So listen, hey, look, so check it.
Yes.
Check it.
Look, this is the information. It came quick, right? Oh, what you just say to me? Who did what? That's when they tell you and you gotta have them repeat it. Wait, what?
That one girl out there said, "Oh, I got some tea for you."
Ooh, yeah,
she said that right there. I was hearing you. I can hear a black woman call me from. It's because of my mama.
Tell me why.
Oh.
Tell me why.
So tell me why.
Yes.
This person.
This nigga.
Yep. Here go this person. So that person said, "Tell me why," and this person said, "So tell me why." With two O's on the S. On the soul.
So, tell me why.
So, we got another double one. Y'all ready? You got time to talk?
Okay.
The rumor about you or somebody you know personally.
Right?
No? What you think you got time to talk?
It's about you.
It's either about you or somebody you know personally.
And it might be
this ain't just a regular rumor.
And it might be a little, you might need to sit down for this one.
Hold on.
This ain't no quick conversation. I'm about to tell you a long ass story right now.
You got time to talk?
But you definitely got to hear this.
So you know Kelly, right?
The Kelly that you be fucking with?
You thought was a lesbian? So she not a lesbian.
I'm going to start from the beginning. That's why I asked you got time to talk.
I think I'm good on that one. I had another one. So this person had, let me see, where is it? I did like ask white people. So this white person, I think they're from the UK, had tweeted, okay, black people.
Okay, black people.
Ask white people anything you want.
Okay, black people. Ask white people anything you want.
Okay. Now, I'm going to read a few, but then I'm going to give you her assessment of what she learned.
So did she not answer him?
No, she was. I'm gonna read.
Okay. Because if I ask you something, I want to answer to that bitch.
Yes.
Don't just ask me to ask.
Okay, black people, ask white people one thing you've always wanted to know.
Okay.
Here we go. The first question is the best question, and no one asked the best. What was the second question? So the first question is, why do y'all dance like y'all rearranging furniture? Also, that ooms song y'all play at your parties. What's the title? And she said, "We were not born with rhythm."
I can tell you that song.
So that was her answer.
It was Dimitri Vegas.
This was the best question I found in the whole thread, and I saved his one personally because he has 424 replies. So I really hope that we are getting good advice from this guy. He said, may you explain how you build intergenerational wealth and how you train your children to successfully inherit and run businesses. Okay, that's 424 people replied.
That's a great question.
She replied and said, I am so glad people took your post seriously and gave some brilliant advice. So that's what made me go back and bookmark his to say, I'm going to check it later because I'm sure there's a couple.
So she didn't answer it. She
didn't answer it, but she said,
like, "Oh, I'm glad somebody did."
All right.
I'm not gonna tell you how to say.
This is what made me feel like she was. I said she wasn't from America because she said American Twitter has found my post and it has taken a turn, which I can assume she didn't know.
So you just thought you was talking to the 4 black people in your country?
She didn't know niggas was gonna find that shit. All right. This person said, I'm not going to lie. Okay, black people has me crying and laughing. And she said, one woman had a meltdown and said, I should have said, dear black people.
Well, it would be nice to be addressed that way. That would have been cool. But okay, black people, I wasn't. When you said it, I tried to clean it up. Because when you said, okay, black people, I was like, okay, black people.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you how some black people heard it. Yeah. She didn't know. That's why I think this is so funny. Right. I'm going to give you, this person got 3 questions. Why do white males like wearing dirty sneakers? Why do white people say bye-bye 100 times before they drop their phone? And why do you guys offer your visitors coffee even when the temperature is above 40 degrees?
Okay.
I think they
number 2
40 degrees there.
Number 2, I think
Celsius.
I think all races do that. Number 2. Take long to say bye-bye.
She said number 2 is something I just did today. So she didn't answer the other.
Yeah.
The other 2.
But number 2, I think a lot of people would be like, all right, my nigga, all right, talk to you later. All right, bro. All right, my nigga, I'm out.
Somebody asked her, what's the one thing you like about black people? And she said, what's that? Ubuntu spirit?
Let me see where. Ubuntu.
Your Ubuntu spirit, regardless of what you've gone through, you're always willing to be helpful. Once again, some people don't read. I understand what she's saying, but I don't know if she knows. Some black people ain't gonna read that the way she think that they read that. Cause I'm about to do the black translator. We do black math. Let me translate what she said. So here's what she said. Your Ubuntu spirit, the way you niggas be acting, regardless of what you going through, because y'all be going through a whole bunch of shit. Y'all always stay helpful. Y'all always gonna do what one of us need y'all to do. Y'all always here for one of us. Like y'all, no matter what the fuck we put y'all through, you niggas is always happy and willing to help.
So for anybody who like me,
so that's how I heard it. I don't know, but I understand what she was trying to say.
So everybody like me that don't know what Ubuntu means, it means humanity to others. It's an ancient African word.
For nigga spirit. We are, We are very Ubuntu. You shouldn't tell me that though. It just didn't come off the right way.
I think she's South African word.
I think they South African. Disclaimer.
Okay.
I told you she's not from America. She said the Americans have found this.
But you didn't say where she was from.
Because I said I think.
If it was one of them orthodox at them European countries, that's what it'd be like. All right.
This guy said,
She's Afrikaans.
Yes.
Yeah,
She said.
yeah.
He said, "Could you explain why you always smile at us when you pass each other? Are you perhaps feeling guilty about something?" She said, "No, we're polite." She said, "To be honest, do y'all worry about?"
That was kind of
normal. To be honest, but I mean, white people are always smiling.
Yeah,
Black people be like, "What the fuck you smiling at me?" You can't act like these aren't real black thoughts. All right then.
They are, but I think since I've integrated with the whites, I've lived amongst them,
and they've lived in you. No pause. Okay, pause.
Nothing white has lived in me.
Mayonnaise.
So. Just nice people. Like, nice.
So let me see if
or
I can
fake nice all the time.
Let me see if I can find her thing. Here we go. What I've learned from this post is that black people think, number one, we don't shower / bathe. Because bathe has an E at the end of it, right?
Only because they say they don't shower.
Okay.
That's
Number
the only
two,
reason.
we're all responsible to apologize for slavery and apartheid.
If you want to.
Okay. No, she's telling us.
I'm saying.
Oh,
yeah.
you answering your black opinion.
That's what I'm saying. The first one is because y'all say it.
The second one is because it's true.
And I'm saying if
I'm
you
not.
want
Wait.
to. Yeah.
Once again, and for the people who
if you feel guilty enough to apologize, go ahead. If you don't, that's still right.
What do you mean it's not true?
Yeah.
I'm not saying your personal ancestor. I'm saying historically speaking, your people.
Right.
Is unless you want to say this is false information, which they have been trying to say, but we'll get to that another day. Number 3, that we put raisins in potato salad, and she put the throw up emoji, meaning because she said she don't do that. She don't know.
Okay. I might give you that one. That might have been just a viral thing that
she said that must be that's also how I knew she wasn't American, because she said that must be an American thing. So that's how I knew she wasn't American white. She was like, "Nah, that's the American whites." Even that's the American white. That's not us South African whites. That we've stolen land. Once again, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
But the people, these questions. I just want to keep going.
Yeah.
It's so funny that this is what she gathered, because we think a whole lot more.
Yeah.
But you're on Twitter, so you're going to get the most ignorant of our responses, number 1. And number 2, this is what we think. Like, let's not act like you can try to jump out your black body and act like this ain't what black people think. But some of this shit is like, we do be thinking that.
Yeah.
Number 4 was that we've stolen land. Yeah. Number 5.
I'm not saying that none of those we don't think. I'm saying, like you said with the first thing, it's the Twitter thought of that. You know what
You're
I mean?
on
Like,
Twitter. You're going to get the most. I'm high. I'm drunk. I hate my life.
Right.
I'm lonely. I'm bored. I'm just here to start shit. Like, there's way more of those people.
So, like the shower thing, yes. You know what I'm saying? The shower thing, yes, because you're on Twitter.
Saying y'all
and
don't
we
shower.
see
Y'all
fucking Ashton Kutcher say we don't bathe our kids and we don't every day.
He's my example when I say
we see doctors be like, you shouldn't shower every day. White doctors. Because you're killing your healthy skin. And
that's because they need, what's that shit we got naturally called melanin?
Right.
They got to get it through the dirt. Right. What they say? Get it through the mud. Get it out the mud. That's where that saying came from. White people. All right. Mud people got to be racist.
It's definitely a slur.
Okay.
Yes.
Allegedly. I did not say that. All right.
But it's your own kind. You're killing your own people.
Oh, them. Me? Let's get
That's
off
what
there.
they would slur black people.
Okay. Number 4. I said that. Number 5. That we are guilty of something, we smile at them. This is her saying that was that one
same
guy.
thing, yeah.
That you people is a slur. She's not saying she's just saying these are the things she found out. Yes, white woman, you people is a slur. It's not. But it's a slur.
The fuck you mean by you people?
Yeah. That we all French kiss our dogs. We know you don't all do that, but
do we know that they don't all do that?
See, look, now he did jump shit.
No. Like I said, I have integrated with the whites. I lived amongst them. They took me in. into their culture.
I'm finish that sentence.
And I have yet to see a white person that don't kiss their dog. That don't be like, hey, my dog.
That we should love strangers more than our pets.
So you're saying.
I've heard a white person say that shit nasty.
Okay.
But let me just say they may be on the Detroit side of Eminem.
Or they just be like, yeah, that shit nasty. But when they get home, I don't care. Smooches.
You correct. I do
you
not
my
know.
little smooches.
Eminem look like he kisses dog.
Yeah, of
but
course.
He's white. So
he might not say it.
He kisses dog.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't say it.
He'll say it now. He old.
Oh,
White,
yeah,
the older you get of every
yeah,
race, you don't care no more.
Okay.
You just start saying how you really feel about everything. That we should love strangers more than our pets. So I'm guessing enough people said, why do y'all treat animals better than humans? We're not saying, I don't know, I didn't see those, but let me just disclaim for myself. I'm saying you shouldn't love random strange pets more than random strange humans. I know this pet is mine to this human I don't know.
If you put a homeless person guy
and your dog in a building and you picture dog, I understand. But if it's a random dog,
a homeless person guy, and then
a random
dog with a man that's
they
chilling.
will save that dog, and that's what we talking about.
The man can have a sign that say, "I need help with the dog to get a dog food,"
and the dog
and
could look, and then the dog could speak like Johnny Test dog, and say, "Yeah, I'm good. I just watched the homeless man to make sure he alright. No, I promise I'm good. I'm good." And they will put that motherfucker on a leash and take him. All right. I'm just saying. All right. Number 9. That we all live off inheritance. In America. I'm just playing.
Maybe that is an American thing too.
I mean.
No, I'm saying no. We know.
We know y'all don't all live. We've seen poor whites. Like I just said, on the dark side of Eminem, we've seen poor whites. We know what it looked like. I feel like, what's that nigga name? Vanilla Ice, like he was poor at one point.
Black Twitter probably means to you.
White poor, but just poor.
Black Twitter probably means to you, you live off the inheritance of your privilege.
Yes, off tops for sure.
Yeah.
And in America, the inheritance of my ancestors.
Yeah.
Some of y'all.
Because if we hear real quick, Kaylin had got flack for saying...
I'm going to paraphrase it. Everyone, including black men, who love basketball all of a sudden, not just basketball, but women's basketball all of a sudden, all these black men, all these men who just love basketball all of a sudden, jumped in the comments, and especially the white women, because, they were wondering why she a race traitor for saying, I'm paraphrasing, hey, all these black women been in this shit before me a long time. I just got here. Just put some respect on their name.
And even fly white women.
And some fly. I'm just saying put some respect on their name. I'm not even saying give them awards. Some of them do deserve awards. It's too late, but just put some respect on their name. I'm paraphrasing. Is that not what she said?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know how they not got that.
The rest of the shit was about her.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't get that.
Oh, she bowing down to the. She gotta feel guilty and.
What word did she actually use? Because I paraphrased it, but the word she actually used was just it. Literally,
give homage or some shit.
I'm telling you, it was literally. It was literally like.
They started this.
You know why they got mad? They got mad because she was honest and said, "I understand as a white woman, I have privilege in this country."
Yeah.
And then her telling the truth.
What the fuck?
That's what she mean by number the second smile one.
Oh yeah, are y'all just smiling because you feel good?
Yeah.
Now, in which black people we know she might not understand. Y'all not all nice, motherfucker. Some of y'all are walking around because you just killed a nigga or did some shit, and you think I can sense the evil. I do. My ancestors watch me every day.
That Murdoch lawyer nigga.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Because allegedly Dexter lived across the street, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Please don't ever watch this.
Okay.
Because we are murdered in our sleep.
Allegedly. License plate. I'm just playing.
If somebody do it, they did it.
They did it though. Or Allegedly, the nigga with the Trump.
Oh, damn, they might have conspired together. I'll say what I saw.
Cornered. Look, we just gotta let both of them know that he gay in the corner, and then maybe the gay guy will have to join us by force. All right, not by force, allegedly.
Right.
Forced by them, not us. Remember, we are Ubuntu.
We gotta gather the other ethnics in the
yeah. What she said, we are Ubuntu.
Yeah,
we are Ubuntu.
Ubuntu. Yeah.
We got niggas here and we fuck with people. Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing out here, y'all?
Number 10, that we're all racist. No, we know you're not all racist. We just know that 70%, according to American statistics, you might be. Allegedly. By voter reactions, possibly. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. Y'all tell me what that means. All right. And that we don't season our food. Don't ask us. Let me just say this. Are you ready for what I'm about to say? Do y'all think when y'all buy Miss Patti LaBelle's frozen foods that it don't got nothing on it? Like nothing? Or do you think like she froze it after she like had them like put this, okay? Because I know this is just microwave food. But what happens when you buy, and I'm talking spicy whites, and then I'm gonna talk other. When you buy Italian,
beep, you know that one.
Well, I don't eat that one.
It might be that
one. When you eat if you buy a frozen any pasta, from spaghetti to lasagna to spaghetti, only one that be tasting like number 11 is the spaghetti.
Yeah.
But the pure Italian shit, like the pizzas and the lasagnas and all that other frozen shit, be tasting like, oh, somebody put okay. When you buy frozen Mexican food, not the one that's in the American section, but actual like, oh, what's the name of this? El Topatito. Yeah. Okay, and when you buy it, it tastes like, ooh, somebody froze. Okay, so I'm just saying, I personally don't have white people cook for me. But when we buy the shit that is allegedly the shit that y'all, it never got no season. That's all I'm saying.
I've been fortunate enough to where the houses I've lived in, I'm usually the chef.
Okay. So you never.
Even when I integrated those houses, they let me cook.
Well, they say that they don't be wanting to over season, but I feel like even the people who truly don't want to over season still put butter, salt, you know, sugar, like something.
I mean, they all gain high blood pressure.
And then number 12 is last one that she learned is that they all smell like wet dog. That was specifically because black people were saying, why do they smell like wet dogs when it rains? Why do white people smell like dogs when it rains? I do not allegedly know the correlation they are speaking of, but I just do know that in the comments, every time people were saying, hey, y'all smell like dogs, and then somebody would try to say no they don't, or somebody tried to say all people do. This one person responded back, no they don't. Then this one person said, I don't know, are you sure they don't they kind of just smell like wood or like smell like this? And then the person said, no, you know it's wet dog. So let's just say it was a whole separate thread of just wet dog comparison.
Shit,
it's because they all have dogs.
They kissing their dogs. It's because they be kissing them.
Kissing their dogs.
Because they be kissing their dogs. So when it
double
rains,
down. I'm with you. And it didn't bathe. So it's okay. Number one.
Oh shit!
All right, we got to get out of here. This was not me.
Sense.
This was Natasha Huckfield. Okay?
I allegedly have never smelled a white.
I've never walked up to a
person and smelled they smell like wet dog.
Allegedly. Allegedly. All right.
So I don't get the correlation. That's might have more to be another one. I hid my blackness on that one. Maybe I don't know.
You hid the blackness.
yeah. You think so?
Y'all didn't see. Lmac gave him the black. Like, hold on, we almost done. We got 2 more. So I can make this one quick right here because this is kind of all still in the racial part of where we was all at. Kind of bouncing off the Jaleel in a way. So I said, we say stop and no one cares. Let me see if I can find...
Stop.
No one cares. Okay. This person said, black people stick up for themselves as well. Laughing my ass off. But a lot of stuff that we say to not do is swept under the rug because our culture is popularized. That hit home for me so hardcore.
Yeah.
Not just to gather and pile on Jaleel about his hood comment, but this is what we are talking about. The fact that it seems like our culture is not considered culture, and people want to act like it's just theirs and it's all of theirs because it's sold more than anybody else's.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to get to the point now. I know we used to say, oh, it's because we don't stop them. And this is what this person just said. We do. We say stop. We don't want you to do this. And none of the companies give a fuck. And they, Walmart bought Juneteenth. They bought the name. Like they bought it. Whatever Vince McMahon be doing, they own it. And then they serve like African Juneteenth looking colorful ice cream during February. Hey! So, my point is...
At least the other one worked with black creators for Black History Month.
Yeah, shout out to the red dot. You feel But, so that's why I say, to this person's point, we can complain and say all we want. We do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I feel like we have to get to a point where we realize, and now I'm about to sound like a hater, but I'm about to sound like I'm black and I'm proud.
Hey,
we got to get to a point where we just admit, y'all hate us because y'all ain't us. Because they could do the same shit to all of y'all cultures too. Because they do. What? Yeah. They do. They sell shit during St. Patrick's Day. Every month they let me know it's a different person's month. Hey, these are for the gays. Hey, these are for the Latinos. Hey, Pacific Islander. We make money.
My birthday in May, and I also celebrated Cinco de Mayo.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right, you know what I mean?
And they're going to put the beers on sale. So they do this.
Corona 2 for $5.
Thank you. So my point is, they do it to everyone. My point is, not only it is a combination of when black people say, well, y'all need to stop buying the shit. Yes, you're right. We do need to stop buying it. But let's also double down on, even if we stop buying it, back to my original point, y'all hate us because y'all ain't us, and some of y'all envy us and want to be us. Which means, even if we didn't buy our own culture, just like Native Americans don't walk around with the shit, right? And Mexicans don't walk around with the sombrero just because they make, meaning they don't just... They
gotta be hardcore.
All right then. Like, you know just like and here we go. Black people, black Americans walk around with Fuji, Kuta, whatever the fucks, right? Yeah. We have to just get to a point where we realize it's an American thing. In America, they are going to do this to all of our cultures. We're just the most popular. Like they said, our culture is popularized, so that's why no one ever gives a fuck when we say, hey, this shit you making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on, it hurts us. Mm. Okay, we going to act like we ain't going to do it for 2 months and then... Nigga shit back on sale because Mexicans is gonna buy it, Asians is gonna buy it, white people gonna buy it, white people who hate niggas is gonna buy it.
The guy that
niggas who hate niggas is gonna buy it.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
The guy that
then you can
that I played, the guy that I played with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
He was also saying like he had responded to Andrew Schultz, saying like
Oh, go watch my comedy rant on Andrew Schultz. I had a quick 3-minute comedy special.
Trying to say, like, you know, because hip-hop...
That's what he calls what he does. So.
Because, you know, hip-hop degrades women.
Yeah.
Kendrick can't talk about don't degrade black women. And it's like, he was saying that hip-hop... This dude, the cowboy hat dude, he was saying hip-hop is like the only culture where just because something happened in it, you can't speak up for yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They use that against you not even speak up for yourself.
Also add on, what they always like saying, things are not a monolith.
Yeah.
Like I always like pointing out, the Juice Crew makes money off of the negative shit. There's plenty of artists that makes other stuff. Like I just said.
Right.
Back to our past conversation about the point, which is the same conversation. That's what we're like.
Yeah.
Point A and point 1A and 1B. Y'all like this shit. Y'all like the nigga shit. We watched the Cosby Show. We watched Martin. We watched this. Y'all just finding out about all of the shit we've been watching for years. Because y'all wanted to only watch nigga shit. Don't get mad at us for y'all wanting to. There's plenty of artists to this day right now. We do new music. Check out new music. Hey. We do new music every day. He has artists who are who are darker skin of melanin, who are in pop and rock categories. I be having we have artists who do lots of music that ain't fuck a nigga, shoot a nigga. Oh yeah. Give me all your money. Show me my ad. Like, we listen to lots of...
It's so many facets of hip-hop and the genre and the culture, all that.
All R&B. Of it. Not just other genres, hip-hop itself. Yeah. Hip-hop itself.
That they only focus on that. Even when you...
And it's a horrible
that
example.
has nothing to do with
and that's a horrible,
what I'm talking about
over
here.
That's a horrible example for him to use to Kendrick. That's you being like that show with the chefs. That's like you being the dessert chef. Your specialty is dessert. Yeah. And me saying, I shit it. I'm not a chef at all. Yeah. But
don't talk about the cheesecakes.
But I shit it on what you said?
Cheesecakes.
No, not the cheesecakes. Okay. You do the cheesecakes. I shit it on the fish.
Okay, yeah.
I shit it on it. But I don't even cook fish. I don't cook at all. I don't do this. I'm not a chef at all. I don't do this. And they did everything. That's how they do it. This person likes sushi. It's raw. I'm over here complaining that it's whatever I'm complaining about. Whatever.
Cook that shit.
Cook that. Whatever. Yeah. And then you say, yo, bro. You Kendrick. You say, yo, bro. I don't ever let nobody talk about your raw sushi. Yeah. All right.
But then, Chef Pierre Paul, that's also a dessert nigga like you. He was talking shit about the sushi nigga.
But that Pierre also cooks sushi. I don't. So this is my point. Yeah. That Pierre also cooks sushi though. He can judge.
Right.
That. He does that as well. I don't make sushi. So now back to my Kendrick point. Yeah. I don't make the music you talking about.
Exactly.
So why would you even use that example on me? I'm not the sushi cook.
I'm
telling you, you shouldn't.
I'm in the same field as a nigga. That's it.
So I understand his gripe. Yeah. So you shouldn't be. So back to our big hip hop. Yeah. I'm in hip hop. I'm in black culture. You are a guest here.
We chefs. You just a motherfucking critic.
Thank you, buddy. So shut the fuck up sometimes. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. This is black love. We speak to each other the way we speak to each other.
So that's what the cowboy dude was saying to your point about we can't even defend ourselves in our culture, because that's another reason why. Because
I have to say Juice Crew, because if I said the actual name, Andrew Schultz people would come after me.
If you say black leaders, they gonna name the bad shit banned about the black leaders and that we got. And the video
gets banned.
You know what I'm saying?
So please stop saying black.
Oh, really?
I'm just playing. Oh. I'm pretty not. No. Don't be surprised that if you talking black positivity, your algorithm don't go down. You think that's not true? This ain't the pie topic, but
let me get on some brown pride.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, I think this dude, that's true, right?
I think this dude forgot where PitBull was from.
Oh, okay.
He's from the county of Dade, from Dade County.
Miami.
Yeah, Florida. You know, the bottom down there, way down there. You know what I mean?
I think people be forgetting that.
Yeah. They forget that first album. He wasn't the suit. No. That was grabbing Kulo right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The Susan ones, him and Neo started. They started realizing tonight. Y'all know.
Oh man, don't do it because you're gonna get in my head.
And Neo was in the new music. Check out Neo.
So PitBull's on stage doing his PitBull thing.
Doing his PitBull thing. wait, hold on. Shout out to the wrestler community. Y'all remember Carlisto? I was out there doing my lucha thingy. Your what? What is it that you do? All right,
my lucha thingy.
My lucha thingy. And after that, he had 2 more highlights of him. Was it? Go ahead.
So he doing his PitBull thing, you know, and he out there. And this dude is in the crowd throwing money at him. Okay. And he wouldn't stop throwing money at him. So PitBull invited him on stage. And then he did the when PitBull snuck that nigga. Right. He did the
Damn Pit, why you do that?
But the dude, when he invited him on stage, he then Because he was tossing the money at PitBull. First of all, don't toss money at another man.
Hold on. Unless you at the male strip club.
Unless you at the male strip club. Yeah.
Because you shouldn't throw money at women either. It's a disrespectful period to throw money at people.
Yes.
Don't
right.
just assume because she's a woman she wants money thrown
Exactly.
at her. Okay.
So.
But you can throw that money, yes! I'll pick it up. Throw it.
So he throwing it at PitBull like, okay, making it rain. Then PitBull like, oh, this nigga still doing it. He's still doing it.
Throw one more for me. All right, go ahead.
So then PitBull invite him up like, come on up, dude.
I'm up here.
Then he do the ATL, T.I. and Big Boy face. Like, oh, that was so disrespectful.
Yeah. Big facts. I can't believe he punched him though.
But no, did you see how he did it?
That guy's gonna sue. That's when you know you got the money.
Look. Oh, this nigga got money. So he bring him up and watch the throw. This throw right here. Oh, no.
Oh, you.
See, it's the throw.
Okay, he threw it right in his face.
It was the T.I.
He got back up on stage and threw it back in his face. I didn't see that. I thought he just threw it up.
No. When he got on stage, he said, did the T.I. and Big Boy face. Oh, that was so disrespectful.
So do you think he
Remember
was going...
in ATL?
Yes.
Yeah,
do you think he was going to punch him in his jawline before he threw it directly in his face? Do you think he was just going to tell him to throw it to the crowd?
Maybe like, man, you spent enough money.
Just throw that shit to them.
Yeah. Throw it to the crowd. I'm going to be a good sport.
Yeah.
But nigga, you threw that shit right in my face.
Oh my God.
I'm from the county of Dade.
Oh my God. I can't even.
Am I defending myself? Right? Because that looked like a swing to me. Like he tried to swing the money and hit me.
See, this goes back to our topics of a past show. I don't know. Pick a show. Just go watch every show. But we've definitely said before, like, yes, celebrities have privilege. But one of the privileges that you don't have is, yes, you have all these privileges. And one of the disadvantages to your privilege is you don't have certain rights. Like
I got a PitBull bite, y'all. You don't mess with PitBull.
And I just want him to know that if the wrong white seen that PitBull on him,
man, oh damn,
they're grabbing you off the PitBull.
Because I had to sock the PitBull to get off.
You heard what I said. They grabbing you. They not grabbing the PitBull off of you.
I probably got jumped. That's what I'm saying. They might have been like, oh, get this nigga. What he do? He was stealing.
RP to that guy in New York.
Oh.
Because that's what they did to that nigga.
Oh, but it wasn't no dog there. That's what I'm saying.
Those look like animals to me.
Oh, you right. That was a bar.
That was okay. I'm on one.
That was
okay. Let's go. All right, I'm out of here. I ain't got nothing to say. You good?
Shit, don't fuck with PitBulls. I said it.
I was on my Kid Cudi ride before the pod started.
Yeah.
I'ma just.
Hey.
All in my.
Hey.
Oh, I need it. Yeah. Oh, marijuana. Well, it's coming. Hey, I always forget it too. Especially when I'm high. When I'm high, I just start saying whatever I want. Blunts, joints, bong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just start humming.
Right? I be on it. Big boy!
That's what Big Boy said. Hey, I'll be on it. Don't do. Oh, so disrespectful. That's what I said in my head when he did that shit. Like, oh, I did the Big Boy voice.
I'm telling you, when you showed me that, because I told you I was never.
Like, why
I was never on his side.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, why you punch him? They gonna sue you.
Yeah.
But now the sue is worth it.
Because to you, it's just like, I brought him up here to punch him.
But now I see.
It might have been.
I think he was going to tell him to throw that money that way. But your dumb ass. I'm killing you. Well, not really. Because, but your face is fucked. And talk to my lawyer.
Yeah, and I got security up here too, nigga. So.
Money, this show that I just did, paid for your job. Well spent. I'm good.
Because I might get off. I might just have to pay the lawyers. If they do their job good and really say I was defending myself.
Which, it is on camera.
And if we in Florida, hey.
No. And if you need 2 witnesses in Nevada,
Yeah. Hey, I got you, PitBull.
I just need
I'm on your side, bro.
Look, allegedly, I'll fly me there, fly me back.
I know you can't pay for nothing, but you know what I'm saying? You can pay your gratitude to me and LSD.
All right.
And, you know what I mean?
We gotta get out of here. All right, LSD Team LSD gang.
Gang. And the gang, man.
I am Yaz the Character.
Deuce.
Hey, and we out of here. Like, subscribe, comments, scan the QR codes. And go ahead. Maybe I'm going to do like all the best in the years. I'll put them all together, y'all.
Goes the best of your year.
And tell us the best of your year. Look, we talking about guitars. Go back to the music.